All right, shocker everybody, I'm back on YouTube after many weeks of not being on here, making really any videos at all. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Honda VFR build. We're actually gonna contact the winner of the bike, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then I wanna talk to you guys about my future here on YouTube. So let's get into that. So basically what's going on with me and YouTube is I hit this serious burnout / mental block where I couldn't even get in front of the camera and do a video at all. I was kind of just out there enjoying life. I was trying to keep the bike build moving, and I'm at a point where I need to build the subframe. I can't get in my buddy's shop because he's got a huge job in there and I just can't get in. And one week leads to another, and next thing you know, here we are weeks later, and I still need to build a subframe for this bike. And I know that part of it is, it's kind of like got me baffled how I want to attack it. And that's been a big factor as far as me moving forward with this build. So what I did was I told my patrons several weeks ago, I go, hey, look, I don't want to keep dragging this out, keeping you guys hanging. Let's just announce the winner of the bike. And when I get it done, he'll get the bike, he or she. So that's what we're going to do today. Later in this video, I'm going to give that person a call. Hopefully they pick up. We can excite them with them being the winner of the bike. And I want to talk to you guys about my future here on YouTube. I really don't know my future here on YouTube right now. In a lot of ways, in my heart, it tells me, dude, you're just done. You don't have the drive anymore to keep moving forward. So just basically just give it up. And I still have a lot of video ideas in my head. They pop up out of nowhere. And you know, I still got to get this wrapped up. The thing with YouTube is it's either all or nothing. You can't just dabble around with YouTube, because even though I have over 140,000 subscribers, if I made a video, maybe even this video right here, it'll struggle to get 2,000 views. That's based on YouTube analytics, because they want you cranking out videos every week, boom, boom, boom. And I just don't think I have the drive to do that anymore. So it's like, if I don't have the drive to do that, it's almost like I'm working very hard to make a video that's gonna make me like $2, and I hate it to be about money, but at this point, you know, that's a big factor. My plan with YouTube was to make it a full-time gig. I did my first bike build, the ultimate bobber build, 3 years ago, and it took off. It went viral. It did 1 million views in the first month. Here we are 3 years later, and it's at 12 million views. So I thought, wow, this could be great. I'll do bike builds the way, you know, Chase on Two Wheels is doing it and all these other guys, and they're making a living at it. And so I did another bike build, which was the old school bobber build. And what you got to do to make a living doing these bike builds is you need to build your Patreon audience up to a certain point. I would say at least 300 and up subscribers on Patreon. Well, my first Patreon bike build, I was able to get it up to about 120, and it was good side money, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not near enough, not even half enough that I need to make a living on. And so I cranked that bike build out, and then I started this bike build hoping, okay, maybe this one here will catch on. As you know, the Patreon stayed at about 100 people. So I basically know now I'm not gonna be able to make a living at it. So do I keep dabbling along in YouTube, making miscellaneous videos, or do I just stop doing videos altogether? Now over here, I do have a bike that's sitting here waiting for my next bike build. It's a 1973 Honda CB350. And I had some cool plans for that. I already have a big sponsor lined up. Now I may change my tune and just go, you know what? I'm gonna do this build, let's do it. And it happens, but right now I can't say that's gonna happen for sure. Now I do wanna say this about YouTube. It has been a life changer for me in a lot of ways. I started my channel in 2016, and I've grown it to over 22 million views in those years. I've gotten a lot of great products from a lot of great sponsors that have made the bike builds possible. Just countless numbers of companies giving me great stuff. You know, I'm very spoiled in that sense. I want to thank all you guys that have taken time out of your lives to watch my content. 147,000 subscribers is nothing to shake a stick at. But the weird thing is you're always chasing the numbers, more. I remember when I wanted to get 100,000 subscribers and get this plaque over here on the wall, I was so driven to get that plaque. And then when I got it, I was like, okay, now I have to keep growing this channel. What's my next target, you know? And now I'm making more money at it. I remember when I was making $100 a month, I was like, that's cool, $100 a month extra, great. And then that grew to 500, then 1,000. And then just being open with you guys, I was doing between $3,000 and $4,000 a month between my bike builds and my YouTube video views. And that's great side money, don't get me wrong. But eventually you just kind of get numb to the money, and it's just a lot of work after that. And nowhere near the amount of money I need to make a living at it. I met a lot of cool people doing my vlogging. In the early days, I was a moto vlogger, and I got to meet up with Suburban Delinquent. I went on a ride with him in the club. That was quite the adventure. I did his Southern California Moto Vlogger meetup, where I got to see a lot of you people, and that was great to have people excited to see me there. And I come riding up on my Aprilia, and people are yelling, Moto Pilot, you know, and then I'm signing helmets, and that's kind of surrealistic, you know. I mean, I never thought I'd be, you know, any level of popularity. I got to know Walterific a little bit because of our helmet controversy, and I was wearing this crazy Moto Pilot in my early days, and a lot of people gave me heat for it for being inspired by Walterific. Well, I ended up meeting him in Las Vegas at a bike show, and it was pretty cool because like I walked up to him and I said, hey, do you know who I am? And he's looking at me and he's like, yeah. He obviously didn't watch my content a lot. He's like, I said, I'm Moto Pilot. He goes, Moto Pilot. And he like reaches around and gives me this big hug, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So it was cool to get to meet him. So there has been a lot of good that's come out of YouTube for me. But I still, at the end of the day, do I want to spend my life cranking out videos? I work all week long, and then to come home and burn half my weekend working in the garage, editing videos. That's another thing. I used to enjoy the editing phase, and that was my favorite part of doing a video. And for some reason, I can't get myself to get in the editing chair at all. I don't know what's going on. Most of the guys that have made it on YouTube, they hire someone to edit their videos for them. Well, I don't have that luxury. So at the end of the day, I'm just really burnt out. But I have some video ideas that I want to do. I don't want to just say right now, you're never going to see a video from me again. But you're definitely not going to get the weekly content like you used to unless something radically changes my outlook on YouTube. And I'm just like, yeah, let's just keep pushing forward. Remain a subscriber. Hopefully you're getting notifications. And if I do something, you'll get notified about that. One thing I did want to mention though is that I am in the middle of making a video. It's about my new activity I'm doing. I actually bought a shifter cart. It's not go-kart, they call them carts though. And it's got a CR125 engine in it. And the thing is a total rocket ship. It'll do 120 miles an hour in the blink of an eye. So I've been doing track days on that. And it's just new and exciting for me, something to get my adrenaline going. And I want to share it with you guys. So that's definitely a video that you'll be seeing real soon. I think I've rambled on enough about my YouTube attitude and my future here. So I think what we should do now is let's give the guy a phone call who's winning this bike, see if we can get him to pick up and see how he reacts. And let's do this.
Hello?
Michael.
Yes?
Moto Pilot here.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How's your day going?
Oh, I'm just still at work. We had our inventory today, so fun times.
The inventory on a Saturday, that sounds like a blast.
Yeah, we're still going over some things here, so just fun times.
Nice.
How about your Saturday? How's yours going?
It's going pretty good, Standing here in front of the camera, say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
First of all, I wanted to thank you for almost 3 years of being on Patreon. Second of all, you are the winner of the VFR800.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
what?
You're the winner of the VFR800.
No freaking way, man.
Yeah, you think I'm calling you just to say hello?
Yeah, well, stranger things have happened, but...
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, totally. Where are you from?
I'm in Apache Junction, Arizona.
Apache Junction, not familiar with that, but I am very familiar with Arizona.
It's,
Go ahead.
Give or take like 50 miles east of Phoenix.
Okay, cool. Sounds nice. Do you have a bike now?
No, I actually don't.
No bike. All right, well, you're about to become a sport bike rider, so you got that base covered.
Oh man.
So I have your contact information, I have your email, I obviously have your phone number. I'm gonna do my best to get this bike wrapped up soon for you, and we'll arrange getting it to you and sign over the documents, and that's that.
Holy crap, man. Yeah, no rush. Take all the time you need, sir.
Yeah, well, don't tell me that. It might take way longer than you expect, but I'm ready to get this bike off my lift and get it over to you. So anyways, you'll be hearing from me, and we'll get this handled.
All right. Holy crap, I'm shaking right now.
Yeah, very cool. All right, brother. Well, hey, thanks again for taking part in the giveaway, and enjoy the rest of your inventory, the rest of your weekend, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you. You as well, sir.
All right.
I look forward to hearing from you again.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
You as well.
All right. Have a good day. So that's that. You'll see the next video will be the bike completed and ready to deliver to Michael. So I'm probably not going to shoot a video of the process of making the subframe. I might, but I might not. I think I just want to get it done. I think the final video will be just that, like a reveal video, and then that'll be the end of the series. And then at that time, I will announce, am I going to do another bike build or what? I'll know better then. And I mean, I kind of really hope that I turn this around, my attitude toward making videos and doing bike builds. I still enjoy working on bikes. I got my street glide over here totally torn down, getting a bunch of powder coating on it, and it's going to be beautiful when I'm done. So we'll see. I mean, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments. Maybe you guys can raise me up, give me that fire back to keep pushing strong, and I think that about covers it. See you guys in the next video.